A number of ASEAN member nations, to include the Philippines, are among the fastest growing economies in the world. And ASEAN has been a model for the creation of trade blocs like the APEC and RCEP. This success is owed in large part to each nation's policies and the shared values and goals that have led to a rock-solid commitment to cooperation among all members. Our Claysel Pardilla has more on the president's trip next week to attend the ASEAN Summit meets in Vientiane, Laos, to hash over a number of regional and global issues and national interests.
President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. is scheduled to attend the 44th and 45th ASEAN Summits and related summits in Vientiane, Laos People's Democratic Republic next week. According to the Department of Foreign Affairs, the president's participation is in response to an invitation from Lao Prime Minister Sonexay Sifandon. The theme of this year's ASEAN Summit is ASEAN Enhancing Connectivity and Resilience.
The summit will serve as a platform for the leaders to exchange views on key regional and international issues, build consensus on matters of common concern, and provide policy directions for the ASEAN community for the years to come.
President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. is set to participate in 16 leaders-led engagements with various global leaders from October 9 to 11. During the summits, the president will push for the Philippines' interests within ASEAN.
The Philippines will continue to uphold and promote Philippine interests in ASEAN. He will highlight our advocacies in connectivity and resilience, especially in strengthening the digital economy, supporting MSMEs, the promotion of renewable energy development, and addressing the impacts of climate change.
The chief executive will also emphasize the country's sovereignty and rights in the West Philippine Sea in accordance with international law. This engagement follows recent incidents of Chinese incursions into Philippine maritime territories in the West Philippine Sea.
The president will continue to defend the Philippine sovereignty and sovereign rights and jurisdiction in accordance with international law, including the 1982 UNCLOS and the 2016 Arbitral Award.
The Marcos administration remains committed in advancing a code of conduct in the West Philippine Sea.
The desire to conclude that as soon as possible is always there. In fact, during the last summit and in the subsequent meetings, there has been this thrust to possibly conclude it in 3 years as a part of the initiative of Indonesia and the other members, but of course, it's not conclusive either. No? We've been working on the COC for the past 20 years. So let's see.
The meetings are also expected to discuss regional and international issues impacting the Indo-Pacific region. Topics will include situation in Myanmar, the Korean Peninsula, Ukraine, and Gaza. The president will witness the signing of a treaty of amity and cooperation by the foreign minister of Luxembourg, promoting the peaceful resolution of conflicts in accordance with international law. He will also participate in the ASEAN Zero Emission Community Leaders Meeting, which advocates for a green economy. Additionally, there will be bilateral meetings involving Canada, New Zealand, Vietnam, and Japan. Despite a busy schedule, the president will find time to express his love and support for the Filipino community at a pre-arranged event in the Laotian capital. Claysel Pardilla for the New and Better Philippines.